Another day, another story. Welcome to this video about one of the most chilling and mysterious events to have ever taken place in New Orleans, the Axeman of New Orleans. On the evening of February 14, 1918, a dark figure wielding an axe entered homes in the city and left a trail of destruction and death in his wake. The case remains unsolved to this day, and the identity of the Axeman has remained a mystery for over a century. So buckle up, as we take a journey into the unknown, exploring the history and events surrounding the Axeman of New Orleans. Between 1918 and 1919, a dark figure known as the Axeman terrorized the city of New Orleans, leaving a trail of destruction and death in his wake. Despite extensive investigations by the police, the Axeman was never caught, and the case remains one of the most mysterious and unsolved crimes in the city's history. The Axeman's attacks were highly publicized at the time, and the citizens of New Orleans lived in fear, as the Axeman struck again and again with no apparent pattern or motive. On the evening of February 14, 1918, the Axeman made his most infamous and violent attacks. A number of families in the city were targeted, resulting in several people being seriously injured and at least 6 killed. The attacks were brutal, with some victims being hacked to death in their sleep, while others were left seriously injured but alive. The events of that evening sent shockwaves through the city, and the citizens of New Orleans lived in fear for months to come. Over the years, there have been numerous theories and speculations about the identity of the Axeman and the motivations behind the attacks. Some have suggested that the Axeman was a sadistic serial killer, driven by a thirst for violence and bloodshed. Others have theorized that the Axeman was a notorious gangster, seeking to eliminate rivals or assert his control over the city's underworld. Some have even suggested that the Axeman was a supernatural entity, with no earthly motives or desires. Despite the numerous theories and speculations, the identity of the Axeman remains a mystery to this day. As we delve deeper into the mystery of the Axeman of New Orleans, the questions continue to multiply. Who was the Axeman? What motivated him to commit such horrific acts? And how did he evade capture for so long? Join us as we explore the various theories and speculations, and attempt to unlock the mystery of the Axeman of New Orleans. And that concludes this journey into the unknown, exploring the history and events surrounding the Axeman of New Orleans. The Axeman's identity and motivations remain a mystery to this day, and his attacks continue to captivate and chill people to this day. Whether the Axeman was a sadistic serial killer, a notorious gangster, or a supernatural entity, one thing is certain: the events of that fateful Valentine's Day in 1918 left a lasting impact on the city of New Orleans, and the mystery of the Axeman continues to endure. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out our other videos for more intriguing stories and mysteries.